See, if I'm acting a little funny, it's because I've been drinking.
Huh? What did you say, man? Drinking,
Except
dude.
I've been drinking what they call the new wine. You know?
New wine. Yeah, bud. Preach it home.
You see, some people, they get drunk with, Jack Daniels,
What?
Jim Beam.
Huh? What?
But I've been drinking from the well.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Story time. Yeah. Get your pillow. Kick it out, man. Here's a little story that I got to tell about a man named Jesus and a woman at the well. The story is fact and the people are real. If you listen real close, it'll give you a thrill. Jesus was hot from a long walk, so decided to rest because the sun was hot. At Jacob's well, he took a break. He sat down and decided to wait. Along came a woman at the well that day. Could you give me a drink, is what she had to say. She was surprised and shocked within because the Jews didn't rap to Samaritans. Jesus spoke, if you only knew the wonderful gift God has for you. It's the living water, that's what I am. You drink some of this, you'll never thirst again. We go.
How many of you know what I'm talking about when I say I've been drinking from the well?
Look inside, there was little hope. How do you get the water without a rope? The well is deep, and that's a fact. This is Jacob's well. You can do better than that.
Probably
Jesus smiled and replied, what I got to tell you is the lie. But the water I have will free from sin. It'll open up your eyes
when they are blind.
It'll lift your spirit
and free that mind.
Just one drink is sure delight. It's designed to give eternal life. The girl cried out, I'm ready to receive this water of life, and I believe she received eternal life and told everybody,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How many of you know what I'm talking about when I say I've been drinking from the well?
Love my neighbor.
Who's my neighbor? Oh, you said to Christ?
Well, he's the one who needs help.
Who can make it
in this life?
To explain the answer in a way
to make him understand.
He told this story
that we know
about the Good Samaritan.
Now from Jerusalem to Jericho, there were robbers quite enough,
just waiting for some traveler
to rob him of his stuff.
A certain man made this journey from Jerusalem down there,
and the bandits were
waiting
in the bushes unaware. So he fell among the thieves,
and they robbed him of his gold, and they beat him
and left him.
And so the Savior told.
On the side of the road, homeboy was good as dead. He was bruised and was battered
from his feet into his head.
How long he was there, the Bible
doesn't say,
but along came a priest
who just looked the other way.
Now the priest was a man who worked in the temple,
and of all other people,
the priest
should have been an example. So
they saw there had fallen
my brother must have been calling. Perhaps there was a meeting
at Jericho where
he'd be called to make the opening prayer. So he traveled from right along.
His selfishness was sin,
and he'd never know the joy
of what could have been. That's supposed to be a chorus right here, but Jackson isn't on the program yet, so we'll take it into the second verse. Oh wait, here it comes.
Came along a man
known as
a Levite,
a helper to the priest,
and should have been done right.
He stopped and he looked
and saw the wandered brother, but he turned and left him
just like the other.
The third man,
the Samaritan,
to mention at the first,
was despised by the Jews from a nation that was cursed.
With compassion
and kindness,
he raised the fallen man, poured oil on his wounds, and said,
I'll do the best I can.
He put him on the donkey
and took him to the inn. He paid for his care and said, I will come again.
Do what you can, and if it costs more, in addition, I'll
back the rest and check on his condition. Now who was the neighbor? Jesus asked again. The one who showed
likes you and me. So lift up the fallen and set the captives free. Love my neighbor, who's my neighbor? The lawyer said to Christ. Well, he's the one who needs some help, who can't make it in this life. So if you see a brother falling, the most important thing to do, help that man, do what you can. What if that man was you? Or that was a swirl, homies and homegirls. They don't know the rest of the story, because they didn't know it. Alright, Island Run. Go Chad.
Can you hear me?
Go Chad.
Am I even on here?